everything you need to know to make champs in any season. This is gonna have a whole bunch of things like knowing when to open an edit, knowing when to 50-50, pretty much everything you need to know to win every fight so that you can make it to champs as fast as possible. I promise you, in this guide, it'll have stuff that you probably don't know, whether you're a beginner or you're a pro. You could win every single FNCS, and there's probably something in here that you didn't know. The first thing we're gonna talk about is editing. When you open an edit on a player, you've got to make sure that they're not holding out a weapon, or else you could probably be dead. So in this clip, I place a wall after I hit the shot, and then I realize, wait, he's holding out his mask, so I can just spray into his box and he'll kill him. The only time this would be a bad play and a bad time to open up the edit is if he were already holding a shotgun out and he could easily max bump me and I'd be dead. If you don't do any 50-50ing in your fights, you're probably going to get a lot of third parties, and third parties are annoying and will kill you. So the best time to 50-50 is when you get a massive crack on someone and you've got the health advantage. That's when you know that you can go into their box, shoot them with a shotgun, and most likely win the fight. So in this clip, he's 150 health. I hit him for 94, knowing that he has 30 HP less than me. So I just spray him with my SMG. That is a good example of the 50-50 that I know I will win. A bad example is if you're both 200 health and you jump into someone's box and try to kill them. That's a bad example because they could easily win the fight with a hard-hitting shot if you miss yours. This clip is another good example of a 50-50 because I hit him for 36 and then spray him a lot, so he's probably 80 health less than me. If he were 200 health, jumping into his box wouldn't be smart, but because he's less health than me, I know I can easily exploit into his box, hit a nice shot, and end the fight quickly. The reason you want to end fights really quickly is because third parties will come and fight you if they know that there's a fight that they can join in. But if you end the fight quickly, then they have no fight to join. That's why 50-50ing is a really good thing to know how to do. Learning to counter piece control is going to be one of the most important things when you're learning to get to champs, because a lot of people know how to piece control you really well. So in this clip, I place a ramp to counter his piece control, so he can't piece control me through the window that I placed the ramp. I fumbled to try to place the walls to trap him, he got out, but then the next part of this clip where he tries to edit course me, I end up counter piece controlling this because I placed 2 walls there. Now he can't place the wall to piece control me and hit a clip. If anyone's ever trying to edit course you or do something fancy, just place a couple walls to block it off, or a floor, whatever you need to place, and you'll be perfectly fine. One thing to point out in this is that I really hug this angle to get that shot on him, and it really works. He doesn't see me, he doesn't know that I'm there, and I shoot him. Then I just spray him to death, and that's the end of the clip. This clip is another good example of holding a peek. In this clip, he has the piece control on me, which is fine. So what I do is if anytime someone has piece control on me or they hold the wall right there, I always move around so that it's harder for them to hit the shot if they make the edit. Then I realize he's not actually going to edit, so I quickly claim the wall back. I edit a top right hand corner edit, and then I really hug the wall. When you go for peeks, you really want to exaggerate the peek, and it'll be really hard for them to hit you. Right here, I'm really hugging the wall. He goes up a layer, and I shoot him, and he has no idea what's happening. So one thing to say is if you're in arena games, just really try to find those peaks and you'll get a lot more kills way quicker. You need to learn how to tunnel away effectively. So if you're getting destroyed like I am in this clip right now, you need to learn how to tunnel away just like this. You'll see it on screen. I basically just tunnel normally and then place a ramp behind me so that he can't spray through the tarp and get the kill on me. Just something really easy to learn, and you should definitely take time to learn it. Something you definitely need to know for off-spawn fighting is when you grab a gun and someone else is contesting you for that gun. The thing you need to do is grab the gun first, not the ammo. A lot of people try to grab the ammo first, which isn't helpful because then you get the ammo and your opponent gets the gun. So when you land on a gun, you always want to land on top of the ammo and then grab the gun, and you'll probably win that fight. That's an easy kill. Faking people out is a very fun thing to do when you get it down correctly. In this clip, I fake this guy out by opening the wall, getting a shot on him, then resetting it so that he tries to shoot me back and breaks the wall. Then that's an easy kill because he has his cooldown on his shotgun, and then I can just spray him or shoot him with a shotgun. So find ways to fake your opponent out because it's really fun to do, and it's really helpful, and it makes them pretty mad because, well, you just faked them out. When you crack someone in a fight, you want to keep up the pressure as much as you can, because if they successfully get away to heal up, then you've got to fight them all over again, and they have more confidence that they can beat you. But if they're cracked, then they're so stressed that they have to get away, they're not paying attention at all to get the kill on you. So learn to keep pressure on someone when you're fighting, and you'll probably get more kills like that. That's about all the tips I have, so if you really enjoyed, don't forget to click this video, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.